Hi everyone, this is Eustace Leon Greaves Jr. coming to you live on YouTube. First time I'm doing a live stream on YouTube, and I'm doing it because I was just going through email and I see that, excuse me, according to Business Insurance Magazine, that the U.S. House of Representatives voted to extend the National Flood Insurance Program in its current form until November 30th. But there is some anger amongst the members of the House Financial Services Committee because they took the Senate to task for failing to act on the House's proposed overhaul of the program. They want to do things. So in other words, the program should not expire on July 31st, but extend again until November 30th, which is a good thing, as I'm sure there's going to be a lot of summer sales of real estate here, for example, in Brooklyn and Queens and in the downstate New York area. And knowing that you can purchase flood insurance, which will be mandated in many places and for many purchases, is key. Otherwise, the loans won't close. It's not enough to have homeowners insurance. If you're purchasing a home that's either in a current AE or VE or A or V or whatever zone, anything other than, let's say, an X zone where you can buy a preferred policy, once you get into those A and V zones, that's it. Mandated that if you're getting a loan through a federally chartered mortgage lender, you must have flood insurance. So, what they were looking to do was something, for example, where they, excuse me, they wanted to add things such as preventing the rebuilding of properties in the same fashion as they were before they were flooded. And also, we need better flood control projects and, things like that. I was talking with a member of New York City's administration and the other day, and she was telling me about a tour they were doing in Staten Island. The concern being that real estate brokers in the area were showing houses in what's called the buyback zone. Those areas where, the flooding has been so severe and the future flooding is going to be worse, that people are being offered money, rather not buy back, but buy out, forgive me, the buyout zone, where people are being paid market rate to sell their homes. They're going to be relocated somewhere else. But if we not get rid of, but if we buy out enough of those homes, we can return wetlands, former wetlands, to being a wetland. And that will aid tremendously the next time a storm blows through, if we have enough time to restore the wetlands, so that the damage people suffer from the storms will be lessened. So again, there are some things that these folks want in the program because, as they say in the article here, you've borrowed $25 billion from U.S. taxpayers. Okay, borrowed $25 billion from U.S. taxpayers. Meanwhile, we're about to give $12 million to soybean farmers because of tariffs. I think what we should do is wipe this $25 billion off the books. Sit down and talk about some serious and intelligent reforms. But let's stop this back and forth with the National Flood Insurance Program. It is too important a program for us to dither with it in the halls of Congress. Again, without it, think about it. If you have a house and you're in AE or a VE zone and you're carrying flood insurance now, and for some dumb reason they don't extend the program again, and now it's December 1st, and you can't renew your policy, or it's going to be December 15th or December 24th, and you can't renew your policy, well, guess what? The bank now is going to tell you, well, listen, you've got 45 days to give us proof that you have flood insurance. What if there's no national flood insurance program out there for you to purchase flood insurance? Right? So if you have to go to the private market, how much more may that be if the private market would be able to handle that amount of volume, that insurance volume? So let's get on the phone with our representatives, our U.S. reps and our senators from each state and say we need this program. I was just watching the Weather Channel today, and I have to tell you, Pennsylvania is a mess. Now, Pennsylvania is not a coastal state, but they do have rivers, and those rivers and those tributaries to those rivers, especially, not the Susquehanna, whatever it is, big river, it's flooding. There's flooding going on. So let's be aware that you don't have to be on a coast to have a flood. You can be anywhere in the United States of America and suffer the cause of the loss caused by flooding. All right, those direct losses. Now, again, my name is Eustace Leon Greaves Jr. I am the owner and principal of the Bridge Insurance Agency. And here's my little paid advertising, I guess. Look, give me a call at 718-783-2722, or even better, send an email to me at eustace@insuremeeg.com. That's EUSTACE at INSUREMEEG.com. Excuse me. And I'll get with you soon. I'll get back to you as soon as possible and work up some flood rates for you so that you'll know you'll know how much a flood policy costs. And there's another reason for buying a flood policy now. Even if you're in an X zone and you qualify, your home qualifies for the preferred rate policy, don't let those map changes happen and you don't have that X zone rating locked in. Because once those maps change, you lose a great opportunity. So I say to everyone, I think the maps they should have changed last year, June 29th of 2017. I do believe we're going to see map changes beginning in the next 2 years. We're going to see some overhaul of the program itself, but for this region, the New York City area, Nassau, Suffolk, the downstate area of New York especially, we are going to see some significant map changes, and we really have to get ready, because when those maps change, as I say again, when those maps change, that's it. You lose an opportunity. Don't lose this opportunity. Now, follow me on brooklyncovered.com. That's BROOKLYNCOVERED, brooklyncovered.com. That's my blog, because I'll be doing a series of articles, a series of posts about flood. What is a flood? What is flood insurance? Some basics on how we go about rating for flood insurance. So please, and also look on this particular platform, which is YouTube Live, and I'll be doing some, I hope, now that I can do it, I'll be doing some more here on YouTube Live. So looking forward to working with you. Hope to hear from a lot of you. Don't fall asleep on this. Again, if nothing else, call your elected representatives and let's secure the flood insurance program for at least the next 5 or 6 years. Okay? I'm Eustace Leon Greaves Jr. As always, may the Creator of your choosing pour out their richest blessings to you and those you love, even those who get on your nerves a lot, because the chances are they need the help more than anybody else. Make it an outstanding day. It's your choice. Peace.